Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is Bullseye Click with Disco Dance right here on WindyCityUnderground.com. Your music, your station, home of the JR Bang Morning Show. And in studio with me right now, is my girl Tyomi Morgan. How you doing, my dear?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Wonderful. Welcome to the Mind of Med. She walked in. This is such a quaint little spot. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Since I'm like 5'10", but I'm 6'2" right now, I'm just like, man, this place is kind of...
Yeah, it's kind of cramped. It's quaint. Quaint. Is, yeah.
We're going to call it quaint.
We're going to call it quaint. We can do that if you want. But the your new blog that's out, Glamorerotica101.com.
Yes.
Let's talk. That's why I wanted you in here. Let's talk about this, because you're new to the blogging world.
Not necessarily new. I had a fashion blog that I haven't updated in like a year.
Oh, okay.
So I'm used to blogging.
Right. And
I used to use Facebook heavily, like writing notes. I have probably like over 50 notes or something.
Okay.
So I'm used to writing.
Right.
But I'm new to the style of blogging that I'm doing now concerning sexual education, which is a topic a lot of people kind of are shy about. But then there are those of us who are kind of liberated and don't mind talking about sex. I mean, it's natural. It's our carnal selves. I mean, animals have sex. We have sex. We might not have sex just to procreate. We might have it for enjoyment, which is completely fine.
That's all right. That's cool with me.
I created this blog in order to, it focuses more so on women's sexuality and sexual health, to educate women about the issues that are out there and to help women become more comfortable with expressing themselves sexually, because when you can become comfortable with that, you can make better decisions.
Right.
So that's the mission, and I'm passionate about it. I mean, I'm a sexually liberated individual. My parents have become more comfortable with it. I don't know. They claim they don't say anything, but I just let them know, like, hey, this is me. You got to accept it. Not saying I'm just out here, because I'm not. But I'm
not a hoe, but I like talking about sex.
I mean, if you can comfortably speak about it between, a group of adults, then hey, why not? It makes for great conversation. Not saying you have to act out on it, but just be comfortable. We're all adults.
You are absolutely right. Now, when people come to your blog, they're probably going to ask, well, what makes her an expert? What gives you the right to talk about sex and what we like and what you like and what they like and who does this and why?
Great question. Disclaimer.
Right.
I am not an expert.
Okay.
Okay. I am just an advocate for sexual liberation for all. Okay. Like I said, it's targeted towards women, but I mean, men can definitely tune in.
Men's going to tune in.
Oh, yeah. And, I mean, it's good, though, because they'll learn about women.
Right.
What I really want to help do is just bring women to an awareness, but definitely not an expert. I mean, I read books and magazines, and I watch shows like everybody else. So it's based on research that I do, based on personal experience, and based on personal opinion. People are welcome to comment, put their 2 cents in. The more information we can gather on the site, the better, because it's just going to, help bring us all together and make us aware.
Now, you got some things in the blog that, like content-wise, you have Relationships 101, Product Spotlight, Techniques 101, Health Report. Can you kind of go into some of these things you got going on?
Yeah. Well, with Relationships 101, the posts are going to be more so based around relationships between men and women and women and women. Okay. So pretty much posts about that and how to better relationships and keep the longevity.
Not just sex, but a little bit of everything. Gotcha.
Right, because, I mean, I have a posting I'm going to do tomorrow about technology interfering with, like, sexual relationships. Okay. So that's going to be an interesting post.
I'm a waiter. I see it happen at the tables all the time. It's hilarious.
I mean, I see people, they're together, they're eating, and they're texting away.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'll look up and say, hey, what's up?
Exactly. What's the point of going out?
Exactly.
Product Spotlight.
Product Spotlight is pretty much going to be talking about all types of feminine products and sexual products, from sex toys, condoms, lubricants, vaginal washes, sprays, tampons, which men might not be want to tune into that, but I mean, still, it's good to know.
Men want to know this because we need to understand what the hell's going on. Because sometimes you guys might be upset about something, and we're like, "What the hell's wrong with you?" Yeah. And it could be, you
might be a little irritated.
Exactly.
You might have that burning feeling.
Exactly. Why don't you want to have sex? Well, because
Yeah, so, and that's what Health Spotlight is about. Well, Health Report, because there's some issues that sometimes are underlying. They don't have any topical symptoms.
Right.
So I'm going to go into more like health issues with that.
What's the V zone?
The V zone, all about the vagina.
Okay, gotcha.
So anything that has to do with the
I didn't get that on camera, but you all about the vagina. The vagina. Go ahead.
So issues that deal with the vagina, parts of the vagina, how to make the vagina tighter, just anything that has to do with that. That's the V zone.
Expert corner.
Expert corner. I'm going to have different experts, since I'm not one, like sex therapists,
right?
Professors who teach sex education,
right?
Porn stars,
and
just people who are more knowledgeable about certain things than I am. Like, I don't watch porn, so definitely need somebody.
Yeah, you need to get on that.
Yeah, so definitely need somebody to educate me on that. So if anybody out there wants to be on my blog,
you need to get on the porn tip, my dear. It's just very important.
I went to Exotica Expo.
Yeah,
I've been there. In August.
Yeah, I've been there before.
It was awesome. I met a lot of porn stars. I met Sarah J, and like she really liked me, and I was like, "Who is this woman?" Then I looked her up, and I was like, "Oh, so now we follow each other on Twitter."
That's nice. Really cool. See, she can probably post something.
Definitely want her on my blog.
And something that I know everyone will like, the Techniques 101. Let's go ahead and just jump into the first one you got. Position of the week.
Oh yeah, position of the week, Lotus. If you go on the blog, you see a couple facing each other, woman's legs wrapped around the man. It's actually a position that doubles as exercise. So if you're looking to get a workout, maybe you missed the gym, you can try Lotus.
Try the Lotus position.
Yeah, you got to use your abdominal muscles, your glutes.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's going to be a lot of sweat.
I like that. We're going to just make it into, you might
exercise.
You might exercise. Excuses. Exercise. That's what we're going to do. We got some more music on the way. When we come back, I want to talk to you about the most recent post you did, your top 5 places where men like to receive oral sex, which got some of my friends laughing and having a good time with it. So we're going to talk about that next, your top 5 places where men like to have oral sex. This is Rena Scott with Each Day is Better right here. It's WinnieCityUnderground.com. Your music, your station. Let's go.